My girlfriend kept calling me while she was asleep beside me. My girlfriend Mia had been staying at my apartment for almost a week because she said she no longer felt safe at home. At first, she refused to explain why. Whenever I asked, she would just glance toward the windows and say, "Someone keeps watching the house." I assumed she was stressed. Her bedroom faced a busy street, and people walked past constantly. I told her she could stay as long as she needed. For the first few nights, nothing happened. Then at exactly 2:40 a.m., I woke up to my phone vibrating on the bedside table. Mia was calling me. I stared at the screen, confused, because she was asleep right beside me. Her phone was also on the table. I answered. For several seconds, all I heard was slow breathing. Then Mia's voice whispered, "Don't move." I turned toward her. Her eyes were closed, and she was breathing normally. "What?" I whispered. The voice on the phone began crying. "That isn't me." The call ended. I immediately switched on the lamp. Mia woke up and asked why I looked terrified. I showed her the call history. The color drained from her face. "That's why I left my house," she said. For the past 2 weeks, she had been receiving calls from her own number. Whenever she answered, she would hear herself breathing, crying, or whispering things she hadn't said yet. Once, the voice told her to lock her bedroom door. A few seconds later, someone tried the handle. She called the police, but they found no signs of anyone entering the house. We checked every room in my apartment, locked the windows, and pushed a chair against the front door. Neither of us slept. The next morning, Mia decided to return home and collect more clothes. I offered to go with her, but she insisted she would only be 10 minutes. An hour passed. Then my phone rang. It was Mia. I answered and heard her breathing heavily. "Someone's in the house," she whispered. I grabbed my keys and called the police while driving there. When I arrived, the front door was wide open. Police searched the entire property. They found Mia's phone on her bed, still connected to the call. Mia was gone. The security camera across the street showed her entering at 9:16 a.m. Nobody else entered. Nobody left. The police searched the attic, basement, cupboards, and garden. They even brought dogs. Nothing. 3 days later, I received another call from her number. I answered immediately. Mia was whispering, "I'm still in the house." "Where are you?" I shouted. There was a pause. Then she said, "He moves me when they search." The call ended. Police searched again, but found nothing. A week later, Mia's family held a public appeal. Her face was everywhere, but there were no sightings. I stopped staying at my apartment and moved back in with my parents. For several nights, everything was quiet. Then, at exactly 2:40 a.m., my phone rang. The call was coming from my own number. I answered. My own voice whispered. She was telling the truth. Something scraped underneath my bed. The voice continued. "Don't look down." I should have listened. I slowly leaned over the edge. Mia was lying underneath me. Her face was pale. Her eyes were wide open, and one hand was covering her mouth. She raised a finger to her lips. Then she pointed behind me. My phone was still pressed against my ear. My own voice whispered one final sentence. "You were never supposed to find her."